I'm Brian Anderson, and Allie LaForce, our reporter. And the Spurs start out with the ball. And here's Paul. Outside Barnes. Pass to Vassell. Three-pointer off the mark. Okay, RJ, we all know how luck comes into play in the NBA. The Spurs have had great lottery luck.
Yeah, winning the first pick 3 times, drafting David Robinson, Tim Duncan, and Victor Wembanyama. I don't know, but I would be really upset if I was all of those other teams to miss out on those big guys.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Here's Sohan. Off the mark there with a 3. And Schroeder has got the ball here from Brooklyn. Into the lane. Pass to Claxton. Back to Schroeder. Now here's Claxton. Covered by Wembanyama. With the step back. 5 to shoot. Pulls up on the wing. And Claxton gets the bucket. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Paul looking it over. Here's Wembanyama. Claxton with the block. Inside. Oh, sweet move. Outside, Finney-Smith. Claxton down low. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And how about Nick Claxton? You'd be hard-pressed to find a more versatile defender.
He's come so far in that area since he came into the league. He's become an elite defender. There isn't a position on the floor he can't guard.
Now here's Barnes. And he hammers it down right in the face of Nick Claxton.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Here's Schroeder. To the middle. Back to Claxton. From deep. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Jordi Fernandez. He said they spent all week watching film on Victor Wembanyama, trying to find flaws that they could take advantage of. No such luck. So their mission tonight is to try to make someone else beat them, which coach admits could be fool's errand.
Allie, thank you. Here's Schroeder. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. Wembanyama, high post. Back to Sohan. Fires from deep. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets.
First quarter.
Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. You know, Grant, with the Nets, there was so much optimism just a few years back.
And it was just too bad to see things go south. It's a reminder that nothing is as easy as it seems in the NBA. Even with a superstar roster, things don't always work out.
Pass to Sohan. Here's Barnes. Launches a 3. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And here's Thomas from the arc. Barnes with the rebound.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Left side, Paul. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Down low. All alone on the break.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul. So both teams changing it up here.
Substitutions on the court.
To the inside. Here's Jones. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Unselfish to the core. Johnson looking to make plays for others.
The kick out to Johnson. Outside Simmons. Outside Johnson. Clock at 6. Here's Sharp. Collins with the defensive effort.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Now Simmons. Pass to Whitehead. Stolen by Vassell. Now Collins. Jones from outside. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Tie game in Brooklyn. Stay with us now as we get... And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Brooklyn.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Now here's Simmons. Watford outside. Excellent D there from Collins.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Well, Richard, it might be a long time before we see a player with the combination of Wembanyama's size and skill.
He changes every opponent's game plan, offensively and defensively. We've seen nothing like it, and we probably won't for a long time. Love the assertive approach from Simmons, refusing to let the contact get to him.
Jones from outside. On target from range. Jones has got 5.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Right side Simmons. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Simmons.
Substitutions on the court.
San Antonio leading by 3. The 3 from Wembanyama. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. Now here's Schroeder. Here's Thomas for 3. Nails it from 3. He's got 5.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Wembanyama double team. Back to Jones. Pass to Branham. Johnson on the wing. Here's Branham. 6 to shoot. Here's Wembanyama. San Antonio again missing.
Normally he drains that.
Schroeder into the lane. Now here's Bogdanovich. To the paint. Here's Claxton. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Pass to Branham. From the arc. Brooklyn pulls it in. Since drafting Wembanyama, the Spurs have looked like a team that gets better every game, RJ.
And they're still so young. They're learning the intricacies of the game and how to play with each other. But you can tell things are coming together and the future looks bright.
A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Vassell outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Sohan outside. Vassell outside. Paul's got space. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
See, it's the accuracy of Paul's shooting that makes the mid-range look easy. He can take that shot all night.
Outside Schroeder. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Schroeder's got 5. San Antonio trailing here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, there's a lot of room for growth for the Spurs, even with their rising star, Victor Wembanyama, who said, I know it's not going to be easy. It's going to take some time before we contend for a title. I'm ready for anything and ready to sacrifice. I'm patient, but I'm not wasting time. Brian, plenty of motivation.
Chasing greatness is what they're doing, Allie. And so it's Brooklyn with it. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Back to Sochan. And the layup is good off the glass.
They're using his size well and putting some muscle behind his blade. That's how Sochan gets to his shot inside.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Spurs substitution.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Thomas. The 3 is up. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Outside Barnes. Over to the wing. Now Vassell. Thomas defends. Back to Vassell. 4 on the clock. Here's Johnson. Brooklyn pulls it in.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Outside Schroeder. To the middle. Here's Claxton. Outside Bogdanovich. And here's Schroeder outside. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Nice read by Bogdanovich. I mean, keeping the ball moving.
Outside Barnes. Here's Johnson. Oh my, what a slam right at the buzzer.
Oh, you'd like to end every quarter this way.
Spurs 23.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Grant, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA. Yeah, great find from Sochan. This is why his guys like playing with him.
Left side Schroeder. Back to Thomas. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Chris Paul.
Man, good whistle there.
And you watch Cam Thomas. Talk about a scorer's mindset, RJ.
Yeah, he's a tough matchup. He's proficient and efficient from all 3 levels. He is as confident as they come.
Now here's Wembanyama. Over Claxton. The kick out to Paul. Spurs need to get one up here. Inside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Second half getting started. About a minute played. Schroeder with it. Give him 8 points now. Finney-Smith the screen. Launches it. Drains the triple. Finney-Smith's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Thomas with the ball. He's picked up by Vassell. Stolen by Vassell. Down low. Sochan. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
A little raw skill-wise, but Sochan has that rare physical traits and a tremendous upside.
Outside Schroeder. To the inside. Outside Finney-Smith. 5 on the clock. Releases. And that one hits the back iron. And it's Paul with the ball for San Antonio. 2-point game. Inside. Kicks it out to Barnes. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. Claxton. Back to Finney-Smith. Outside Schroeder. Finney-Smith, a screen. Pass to Claxton. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And the Nets, one of a handful of franchises to have never won an NBA title, RJ.
I was fortunate to be on those Nets finals teams in 2002 and 2003. The combination of Durant, Harden, and Irving was supposed to end that drought and save this Nets franchise, but it was not to be.
Now here's Johnson. They swipe it. Right side Simmons. Banked it in off the glass. Simmons has got his second basket of the game.
At 6'10", Simmons knows he has the height needed to score inside. He just has to finish strong.
Sohan outside. It's stolen by Johnson. And now the Nets on the break. Back to Watford. Pass to Johnson. Outside Simmons. Outside Sharp. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. And now it's a 6-point Brooklyn lead. Here's Sohan. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Chris Paul is always thinking pass first. He's so good at finding his teammates, especially when they're open.
Pass to Whitehead. Lots of room. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Whitehead's gotten his first points in this one. To the paint. Here's Sohan. Doubled by Watford. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Substitutions on the court.
41 seconds left in the third quarter. Simmons with it. Picked up by Collins. Sharp has the open look. That one no good.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
There's a lot of power in Johnson's game, especially when moving downhill.
It's his first trip to the line. And Johnson drops them both. 26 seconds left in the third. Nets leading by 4. And there's the foul. It'll go on Trey Jones. That's his first foul of the game.
10 seconds.
Here's Simmons. The kick out to Johnson. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Branham. Here's Collins. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. San Antonio shooting their third free throw shot of the game. 7 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Sharp. Here's Johnson. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Brooklyn out in front. They're up by 3.
The Spurs, 34.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Spurs trail by 3. Here's Jones. Outside Wembanyama to tie it up. They get it again. To the right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Branham. Tries again. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this win.
Pulls up, high post. Here's Claxton. Nice touch on the bank shot.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Trey Jones. That's foul number 2 for him. And San Antonio making a change here. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And here's Schroeder. Back to Claxton. He tries for 3. And Chris Paul clears it away. Spurs trail by 3. Here's Branham. Down low. Ooh, poked away. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. It's stolen by Johnson. Back come the Spurs in transition. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovic. That's his first foul.
Team foul. Substitutions on the court.
Now Wembanyama. Claxton with the block. And they recover it. Stolen by Schroeder. To the middle. Outside Bogdanovic. Thomas outside. Fires from the wing. It doesn't go for him. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Here's Sohan. Second chance effort. And the layup is up and in.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
And there's the call on Jeremy Sohan. That's his first foul of the game. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Schroeder into the lane. Shot clock at 6. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Brooklyn, no good that time either. San Antonio trailing here. Now here's Paul. Outside Wembanyama to take the lead. Buries it from 3.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
Here's Finney-Smith. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Sohan outside. Fires the 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. 1:31 left to play in the fourth. Schroeder with it. To the inside. Claxton. And Claxton throws it down. And that's a double-double for him now. Wembanyama screen. From outside the arc. Oh, Wembanyama hitting from deep.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama. A big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
Pass to Claxton. Back to Schroeder. And here's Claxton. Inside. Here's Bogdanovic. Count it!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Outside Wembanyama for 3. That shot is off. They can't afford to waste this shot.
Moments like this are what it's all about.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Sohan. Yes!
That right there, a huge basket bucket from Sohan, showing absolute fearlessness in the clutch.
Now here's Claxton. Outside Finney-Smith. Now Schroeder. Bogdanovich with it. This one for three. The three won't fall. And so it's San Antonio who scraped by with the win.